think like a month ago that would have been a PB. Yikes. Somehow, Lackey 2 skip is still the hardest trick in the book for me. What ended that last run? Which last? Oh, the like one just before. It was Lackey 2 fail. I just failed twice in a row. Hopefully I don't go 3 in a row. I don't know, Lackey 2 skip is like weirdly difficult for me, considering all the other tricks I'm doing now. You don't have to enter Lethal Lava Land before SSL Cog. I just kind of prefer it because the castle movement's easier for me if I do that like that. To my knowledge, it doesn't save or lose any time to enter SSL early or first, and I actually know that some top tier runners enter Lethal Lava Land first, so it's just kind of like my preference. I'm not really too worried about it. But yeah, to answer your question, you can basically just do it in whatever order you want. I think. I've had people tell me that SSL entering first is faster, but I've also had more people tell me that it doesn't save any time, so I kind of just didn't really care. And it was kind of confirmed for me when I saw that like world record, well not really world record, but top tier, you know, top 10 like no LBLJ runners did that. So I was like, I guess I'll just keep it because it's a lot more consistent in terms of castle movement for me, because I've had that down for a while. It's just so easy to go right to Lethal Lava Land, like when you enter basement, and then go right from Lethal Lava Land to SSL, then SSL HMC. It's so easy, and there's like nothing in the way. Whereas, you know, if you want to go to SSL first, you have to make that corner like really fast, and that's just kind of a pain. It might be faster if you make the corner fast, though. I don't know. I can't imagine it really saves that much time though, so I wouldn't really worry about it. Come on, dude, let's go, let's go. Wow, that's 4 first tries in a row. That's insane. That's easily a PB for Owls for me. 4 in a row. Yeah, Owls is definitely on point right now. This might fail, by the way. Okay. 1742 predict? Man, you just love to predict, don't you? I mean, 1742 is definitely possible for me. Like, pretty easily. I'd say it's definitely not out of the question that I get a PB this stream. I feel like I'm playing pretty much on point right now, so... Or like, as on point as I have ever been, pretty much. I know I can improve past this, but for my current skill level, I'm playing pretty on point. I remember you practicing Owls a few weeks ago and had 10% success rate. Yeah, I have improved a lot. Basically, to improve it, I just grinded it for like 5 to 6 hours, maybe a little more off stream. I think about that though. And then I just did it in pretty much every single attempt. I just kind of like pledged to not do the normal Owl strat, and then I just only did Owlless, and it just kind of worked out. I was failing it like a lot when I started that, but over time I guess I got better. And don't get me wrong, getting 4 in a row is absolutely insane for me though. So it's not like that's a normal thing around here. Don't be like, oh, you're gonna get it every time, because I usually fail it. Actually, I typically have a higher failure rate than success rate with Owlless. But yeah, I've definitely improved past 10%. I think the stats were showing I had like a 40% success rate. I've just been really consistent right now. I'm gonna try the harder strat here though. Oh man, I failed the freaking jump again. I hate that, dude. Whatever. Yeah, I mean, if there's anything I want to try, it's that. That's not even fair. Whatever. I guarantee you that I only would have been like +3 if I didn't try that, but I actually feel like I could succeed with that. It's just I don't like doing it with the other star where you fight King Womp because it just messes up the angle and it's just dumb, you know. It's not really necessary for that either. And in fact, I don't even know if it saves time there. Like, I know doing that strat saves time for that second star, like the last one on Womps, but I don't know if that saves time for King Womp. In fact, I don't even think Cheese does it like that, so it probably doesn't save time. Probably loses time, actually. That was kind of a slow CCM trick, but nailed it again. That's like 5 or 6 in a row, I don't know. Leviathan kicks. Are you a music producer? But yes, I agree, Leviathan kicks are great. Yeah, 100% on CCM trick. I don't think it's 100% Alice. I'm pretty sure I had some fails in runs like earlier in the stream, but certainly not lately. I'd say Alice is probably like 80% today, maybe 70. I'm on fire. I mean, I guess. I think this is just what happens when you practice for, you know, 5 hours before stream, though. I mean, I pretty much grinded Dark World for like 4 hours before stream. Like, just a lot of grinding. And yet I'm still not getting it perfect, because Dark World is just such a difficult star. It's so hard to do this perfectly. I'm actually surprised I haven't messed up more than I have. Considering how consistent I was when I was practicing, which wasn't super consistent. Yeah, that's gonna be a slower cycle, but it's fine. I don't think I can get Shigeru at all, but... Yeah, that was Shigeru right there. I couldn't have quite made it. Okay. I'm glad I ledge grabbed there. This might be a gold. This was pretty fast in general. The only real big issue I had was not quite hitting that first early cycle. If I hit that, I probably could have gotten Shigeru cycle. Clearly, I'm improving a little bit. This might just tie with the gold, though. I don't really know. If it does tie with the gold, then I think my gold is like 1 off Shigeru cycle. %60 success rate? Yeah, that's still an improvement. This might be a gold? No, it's not gonna be a gold. It's just gonna be about, yeah, so my gold has like 1 cycle behind Shigeru. If I actually nail Shigeru's cycle, it'll probably be a 2 or 3 second gold, I think. So I guess my gold in Dark World is not as crazy beatable as I thought it was. Definitely can gold more on like Fire Sea if I get early Ellie's or something. Just the amount of runs that I'm actually getting going though is really impressive right now for me. Can't I do a kick to recover if I feel I won't make that jump? There's a lot you can do. Fire Sea, or not Fire Sea. Dark World is a very versatile stage. There's a lot you can do with it if you're like skilled enough. Even in that situation, I'm sure I could have, instead of slowing down to wait for the next cycle, I'm sure there's something I could have done to have actually just gone like in between the cycles. In fact, I'm like positive there was something I could have done, but I just didn't want to take the chance because I don't know it. I didn't want to die, so. Like for example, as the thing was going back in, I probably could have jumped on it and jumped to the platforms midway, but then I wouldn't really know what to do then because it's like I don't know where the cycle's gonna be at that point. It's basically just for safety purposes I didn't do it. Yeah. Once again though, if I didn't get bad womps with this run, it would be about probably like 10 seconds ahead. So that kinda sucks, but whatever. It's still a pretty decent run. What's the world record for 16 stars? Actually, a new one was just set yesterday by Ouija14. It's 1517, and I'm not even close to it. They do LBLJ though. If you don't know what that is, it's like a trick at the beginning of the game that's really difficult. It saves like 30 seconds. I'm not really that into it, so I don't do it, and it requires a lot of mashing too. But yeah, I'm not really going for world record. I'm just kind of going for funsies. That's not good. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. Oh, okay, I didn't die. I actually wasn't really sure what would happen there. Okay, I guess gotta try it again. That's gonna probably be the most of our time saved though. I think we can still save a little bit of time here. But yeah, that's basically what happens if you don't quite press the camera buttons at the right time. It just doesn't line up, then you can't quite get the jump you need, and it just kind of sucks. Not a huge fan of that. Like there I got the camera just fine, but before it was kind of off. This is actually not as bad as I thought it would be. I thought I'd lose more time there. Oh wow, I'm actually surprised that that works. I must have just barely got that, dude. I was pushing it. Okay. Yeah, this is okay. Pretty much perfect MIPS, I guess. I think I've only really had like really good MIPS lately. Except for that one run I did where I kinda got like a bad MIPS. Which was like my first run, I think. Yeah, I certainly haven't missed fast MIPS yet. It's been basically 100% on that, but that trick like isn't really that difficult. This isn't going to be a gold though, because I failed 2 swims and it didn't have the optimal movement. It's still going to be some time save though. I can be probably like minus 14 after Fire C if I don't make any mistakes at all. That was sketch as heck, dude. That was so sketchy. Okay, I don't know what caused me to do that there. I was trying to do the triple jump for early Ellie's, but it didn't quite work out. There's a lot of requirements you have to get if you want early Ellie's, and doing a triple jump there I think is one of them. I haven't really, like if I want to get early Ellie's though, the first thing I need to do is I need to like grind it. Like I just have to go on my EverDrive, go to Fire C, and just kind of like continuously try to get early Ellie's until I get it, and then kind of like consistently try to get it. But I think first, before I need to do that, I need to grind that Whomp's Fortress strat. Grind the pull glitch, that's not really worth it for me right now. Actually, you can get early Ellie's more consistently without it. Pull glitch would just help you get early Ellie's faster. It's definitely possible to get early Ellie's without pull glitch. In fact, most people who run 16 star don't use pull glitch to get it. Pull glitches is kind of like stupid hard. Yeah, pull glitch is insanely precise. Yeah, and if I was gonna do pull glitch, I'd have to know how to get off the pole quickly and like know what angle and camera angle to have and stuff. That's like the first thing I'd really have to know before I actually try to be serious with that glitch. Before then, it's just like doesn't really make sense for me to do it. Dude, what the frick, man? That would okay. This is my best pace ever right now. What the frick is with these BLJs, dude? That's actually insane. I'm not gonna do the triple jump if this actually works out well. Oh my god, dude. Like, I'm not gonna do this triple jump. This is straight up like 15 seconds ahead of my PB. Like, holy moly. Those BLJs were something else, man. Except for the second one. The second one wasn't that great. It was kind of like whatever. But it was pretty good. It was good enough. The first BLJ was ridiculous, though. Like, this can gold if I play well. And it's a gold on my PB too, so bad roll out there. Yeah, this is like 1730 pace right now. I can miss the throw and still PB. Nice. Small mistake at the beginning of that fight, but this is going to be a really solid PB. Definitely my best one in a long time. Yeah, this is, I think this is definitely a 30 PB. Sick. 1737. Yeah, this has been coming for a while. I wouldn't have really been happy with a 40. Never seen a 40 and I never will, dude. Just joking, I probably will at some point. Yeah, I pretty much clutched that besides getting hit by Bowser at the beginning. If I didn't do that, it would have been a gold. Because I was only point A off my gold. Like, like man, yeah, if I didn't get hit by Bowser, that probably would have been like a 1.5 second long gold. So, all in all, that was a pretty good run, though I still had that bad mistake in Womps. If I didn't have that, it could have been actually, it would have been a 20, 1720 something. And we still didn't have a great fire suit either. We had you know, one that basically matched our gold, thanks to all the grinding I did. But it can be better. And HMC was kind of bad because I messed up that one thing. We lost like 6 seconds to that. And yeah, the Bowser 2 was pretty much perfect. Mips was pretty much perfect, except for some swimming errors. Wow, thank you M4V3K for the 500 bits. Yeah, thank you for the congrats. This is an awesome PB. Definitely gonna be submitting this to speedrun.com. Ooh, that donation. Wow, thank you 7th for the $17.37 donation. This calls for celebration. I don't know why text-to-speech isn't working on those, but thank you so much, 7th, for the $17.37 donation. I appreciate it. And thanks also again, M4, for the 500 bits. I really appreciate the support, guys. It's awesome. Yeah, this was a good PB. This is like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty happy about this because I've been trying to get this for a while, and like, I think the practice really paid off, you know? Like, I literally spent the past like 5 hours before this stream grinding Dark World, and clearly I've been getting better Dark Worlds. Match donation to time. If I got a slower PB, I would have gotten more money. Yeah. Rip the more money for slower PB. I'm rich now. Yeah, you're right. I am rich now. What should I do with all my muns? This P is gonna be hard to beat. I don't know. If I nailed that Wump's Fortress trick, and I don't like mess up HMC, and I basically just do what I did with like now. I mean, the only really hard thing to beat with that PB, I think, is the BLJs actually, because I had really good BLJs. Like that was kind of just ridiculous. It's a pretty ridiculous BLJ, but I could probably still beat those because my first BLJ was crazy. My second BLJ was like beatable by maybe like 2 seconds. And yeah, practice definitely does make perfect. Like I've in the last 2 weeks I've improved my PB by like from 7. I think it was even like a 1817, and now it's a 1737. So that's like a 40-second, or actually that's a 50-second improvement. Or wait, no, that is 40-second. I'm stupid. That's a 40-second improvement from my old PB, so that's pretty solid. Also, if I ever race Bobby again, which I hope I do at some point, he's pretty fun to race, but he's really got to get grinded on that 16-star PB, man. My PB is now almost, it's 19 seconds faster than it is now. I don't know if he actually still plays anymore though, but that'd be cool. Oh yeah, I definitely beat Bobby. Bobby's PB was a 1756 on emulator. Honestly, if you actually got that on console, it probably would have been like 18-minute flat or something. And yeah, if he wants to PB again, he's gonna have to learn some newer strats like me. I hope he does though, because it was really fun to race him before, and he kind of just stopped streaming, which kind of sucks. But yeah, it's a pretty good PB, and now we're gonna have that SSL split all taken care of, and it's gonna actually be there. Oh, I'll be 155th on speedrun.com. That's actually really good. Like, I'm actually pretty okay with that. Wow, that's nice. I'm pretty sure I'd have to have sub 17 to get the top 100 though, wouldn't I? I'll check it actually.
Thank you so much for playing my game.
Thank you so much for playing my game. No problem, Mario. Let's see, if I wanted to top 100, I'd have to beat I'd have to